So I return back to work tomorrow. You been off all day? Said what? I'm assuming it's still swollen on the inside because I can't hear out that motherfucker. They say about me taking my medicine and shit like that. I gotta take it for 10 days, but in 2 days, in like a couple days, it should be I should be straight. So I woke up at like 7 Sunday morning in fucking pain, boy, and took my medicine then. Then I woke up again around like 1 something, took medicine then, and did my eardrops, put my eardrops in. So I got one more thing of taking my medicine, like when I lay down, finna go to sleep or whatever, and put my eardrops in there. Then put my eardrops in twice a day. I ain't even checked out the man roster yet. Ole Miss. Nasty ass bitch, bro.
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Damn, we just got me at number 2.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
Who the fuck is number 1?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Man,
A first down for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Looking to pass. It's Howard. And he
Bulldogs be bringing pressure. Stop playing with
the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Rebels will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Line gets set, first down. They'll give it to the back.
Ooh, they go
Still on his
ETN.
feet at the 45.
ETN.
Afterburner's coming. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the Dogs want to pick up the tempo. The give to the right. Sweet cut there.
Let's go ETN.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Play about the speed back. You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle
I don't
because
understand
he's
why they
so
get somebody
fast,
3-3-5.
moving so fast, hard to get the guy
Not
around.
run the ball on.
A first down run in the red zone.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought.
She got that water. She got that water.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too
One,
predictable,
man.
that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After that last completion, it's second down. They're going back to the ground.
Not running the ball.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Looking downfield, it's Howard trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
Way to go.
There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse.
9 to
they got
7.
it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Oh, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Leaves it with the running back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Etienne. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
He's looking to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense.
Ah, come on, bro. What?
Going the other way, and he's got
That
room.
shit's so
They
garbage.
capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen,
Rayo, I'm really finna. I think I'm finna bench your ass, bro.
But there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception,
What y'all on?
catching the ball, making a big play.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses, Georgia.
Oh, these fucking check downs, nigga, that ain't gonna work.
Man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Give me that shit. Let's fucking go,
And it's
nigga.
picked off. Got room on the return.
Sorry ass
They'll
nigga,
drag it
man.
down after a good return on the interception.
And that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in the
Oh my God, this nigga wide
Hit
open.
hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll line up for a second down play. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh
He is
wow.
stopped behind the
Hey, this
line of
nigga so
scrimmage.
fucking
They'll
sorry, bro. I
yards
swear
on
to
that.
fucking God, this nigga's
The
ass,
offense is
man.
being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best
That's cool,
place
though.
to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the
Bitch
game.
ass nigga.
Going deep.
Fucking go.
Lands it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Should be up 21-0 right now, man.
Georgia 7, Ole Miss 0.
They love to start this quarter off with a
Coming
touchdown
up, 3 down
right
linemen.
here. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Bulldogs. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Dropping back. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it.
I take 15
He
to
makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion.
Ole Miss 0.
No shot at a return. It's out at the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
They're not losing no
After
motherfucking
that last
CPU.
pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
What quarter you in?
And the Dogs hunkering down and pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program
It should be
on.
easier for you to just run the offense.
Running backs. That's what Georgia does.
At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Team. Get all in the fucking way. Come on.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking
all right,
about
Chris,
this game for a
let's get in there,
long
man.
time.
Let's get you in there. We're going to try to get you in there.
They got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee
this
say?
nigga don't fucking click on me. Sorry, bitch.
25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They'll try the run. Fakes his man out. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
How about the effort by the running back? Great job. Listen, it's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up like that, and it's third in eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
Oh, it's on the ground.
Get the fuck out of here.
Everybody needs a little luck. And
No, you lying.
got it by falling on that fumble. A bold decision to go for it on
Motherfucker
fourth
ball
down,
back,
and one that did
Don't
not
let you
pay
get it
off.
like that, homeboy.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Georgia heads to the line with a first and goal.
Bitch.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown,
Trying to
Georgia.
never let him goddamn walk.
No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That
You all right,
was
Mitch?
not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field.
Oh,
They
my
just haven't
God.
been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game.
Bro,
And
you
could
got-
just reset
you got
the
one
console,
pot.
Start over, Jesse, and make something
We
better
got
happen.
1.5
They just
seconds
look
to
like
get the
they're
ball off.
sleepwalking
We on
in
your
this
ass.
first
I'm
half.
telling
It's
you
not
right
just
now,
one
man.
guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some
Give me that.
chances.
Fires a
Playing
bullet
with me,
out.
nigga.
It's picked off. He'll try to take it
Oh,
back.
don't click off, nigga.
And they capitalize
Bitch
not only
ass.
on the pick, but on the great return to
fuck y'all niggas get out of there?
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes.
Man, all 3 of my running backs from goddamn stole.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
You say you were watching my game?
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Interception number 3 on the day.
That made me hurdle like
and
that.
after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately.
He's got it on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
I don't understand how this nigga number 16.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense is.
So you number 13?
They bring him down, and he's
Man,
going to lose a
I
yard
didn't
on
even know
that
you were
one.
right.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on to David. Finally, David, to get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great.
A shot for the end zone. And
Give me that shit. You seen that?
touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be brought down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's going for the big play. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. The D coordinator's got to love that.
Get set. Ready. The run to the left. Oh, what a cut. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And he could not get loose on the run. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. These DBs going to give a little cushion. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback. And
they fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Georgia going up tempo. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's got it. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs.
Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling has started.
Georgia, number 1.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle at Sheffield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
2nd down coming up. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got him this time. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Howard. Finds his big tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, you spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The play action fake. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Going for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
All right, back-to-back shots by the offense. Staying aggressive, foot on the pedal. They had a big completion the previous play, so they try to take another one, but give the defense credit, forcing the incompletion.
Quick pass on the jet motion. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Another day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Howard. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. He's got it again. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls.
This nigga.
This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Don't fucking click on this nigga's ass.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After the misfire, it's
me
second
every
and
motherfucking
10.
play, nigga. You better come up with some new goddamn plays.
Looking for room. It's Winton. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. to throw. It's Howard. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He's got it, and they convert. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
This nigga runs swank every fucking play,
The
bro.
defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Bro.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
And he throws another interception. Taking it the other way. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you...
Holds it in on the left. Nothing but green ahead.
You fucking
I'm
faggot.
sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's the fabulous part.
We finally scored again.
Yeah, and good for them.
Oh, he
They put
run his
together a
fucking
drive.
slant.
They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to
Sorry ass
get
nigga, man.
destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
They're down
Got me
big, but
fucked
they'll
up,
keep
nigga.
fighting to the bitter end and
I
line
try to
up for
pick
the
on you,
onside
nigga. Work
kick
for
here.
it, nigga.
And before
Earn.
they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
You finally play a
On that
user?
last drive, 4th and goal, didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, Dave.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
And he finds some
That's
solid
good,
space,
man.
makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick step and go. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the punishment has been extended. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I thought he was like top 5 or something like that.
Long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but
he lets one fly deep. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Dances away from one. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. And the
he's supposed to be up there in the Heisman, but him and goddamn Rayola. But of course, your homeboy fucked all that up.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's taking advantage
of
your
homeboy. That nigga fucked all that up. That nigga.
Field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Man, that nigga fucked all that up. And he was so guilty when I was writing him and shit. He was so fucking guilty, man. It was just like, bro, you should have just said that, my nigga. You guilty as fuck.
Ready to go back to work.
I even told him, look,
has been an old-fashioned fanny
I just be up. I said, I just want my points back. I just want my points back. At least give me a 28-point lead, and we'll play from there. That nigga ain't even want to do that.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Shakes off the tackler. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Timeout is called by the offense.
Nigga, what's the point,
16
bro?
seconds left in the game. A 3rd and long coming up here.
I don't know. It's going to be a little post or a slant to number 80.
Back to pass, it's Howard. He's going up top here late in the game.
I knew it.
A sensational grab down the
I knew
field
it.
there as they try
Fucking
to at least put a
sorry
positive
ass
spin
bitch.
on the end of this game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Yeah, they came to goddamn UGA and just started balling.
It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't know, Chris Johnson had the touchdown too now. Texas. I should have never lost to that nigga. I don't know, I lost to that nigga because of speed, man. I had no answer for them niggas whenever he sent them niggas on goddamn street. Sorry, gravy though, baby. I'm gonna be firing that bit next season.